little man, I was so worried that my car was gonna overheat and blow up on the highway.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am so happy to be home.
Yes. We are back to your regularly scheduled vlogs.
Staying in the hotel last night was literally the worst.
Did we even tell anyone what you were doing?
No.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. So
what were you doing?
I had my big test this morning.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I won't find out how I did for about a month, which I think is horrible.
It's a very anxious waiting.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit, you know, because like at this point, and I don't feel bad saying it, but well, let me go back. So we talked about it for a while, and we came to the conclusion that given that the hotel was about 5 seconds from my school, then it would be better to just stay in the hotel.
Because your drive would have been how long?
Well, with all the construction that's going on, at least an hour and a half without traffic.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be late, and I wanted to be there early enough so I could get all my books set up. I had to actually take 2 backpacks, one with rolly wheels, because I had to take in like 6 books. And probably like a stack of papers about like this. So it was just easier to get all that set up, and plus I wanted like some fruit and stuff. So I decided to stay in a hotel last night. Checked into the hotel probably around 4:30.
Studied that whole time?
Oh, no, I'm going to talk about the hotel.
Oh.
The toilet paper rack was coming off the wall.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was like one of those inlet ones. Like they carve out some and they put it in there.
Huh.
Hi. Did you see her?
Did she just meow?
Yeah, she did without making any noise. She just
meow?
went. Hi.
Well, you know, on our Firmoo review that we posted today,
Yeah.
people were really sad that there was no cat
Really?
in the video. So here's your gratuitous cat shot.
Kitty. Hi.
If the other 2 come along, then they come along.
Well, look at Prim. She's like waiting to get in. It's like double Dutch.
Look at how pretty you are. Oh, yes. Look at those green eyes. You're so pretty. Anyways, back to...
Yeah. So anyway,
hotel.
I checked into the hotel at like 4:30, and the lobby looked really nice. I get into my room, and the toilet paper rack, every time you went to roll toilet paper off, it would almost fall off the wall.
Oh, great.
The toilet was like a child's toilet. Like, even for me, it was so low to the ground, I felt like I was low riding.
Oh, I never would have got off that.
Yeah, it was... And then...
It's hard for me to get up
I
these
go
days.
I go to throw something away, and I look down on the ground, and there's a dirty Band-Aid.
Oh, no.
So I was like, come on.
Well,
I mean, the rest of it was fine, even though the room I got was a king-size bed. They put me in a 2-double bed.
Really?
Yeah. They were booked, and there were a bunch of girls there. I want to say, is it possible for them to be doing volleyball this early? I guess they could have been doing softball, but they looked... I'm pretty sure a bunch of them had like some type of volleyball shirt on.
Well, there's like AAU volleyball stuff going on right now.
Oh, it could be going on right now. So
I don't
anyway,
know about a Friday, but yeah.
I wasn't going to complain. I just wanted to get in there, and I wasn't going to raise my level of anxiety. I didn't care about sleeping in a king-size bed. And those pillows, though, they are just horrible. Like, I don't know what they did. It takes like 7 pillows to make like a decent-sized pillow.
Yeah.
Because they're like this, and they are just...
Flat.
Yeah, they're like pancake flat.
Oh.
So I was excited though, turning the TV on. Independence Day was on.
Oh,
and Brittany
nice.
and I just watched that.
Oh, did you?
And then iRobot came on while I was studying. Hi. Aww. Hi. Come here. Come here.
She can't crawl up your leg. She
Come
doesn't
here.
have claws.
Watch her though. Where are you going? Come here.
She's going to the recycling corner.
Why? Come here. Come here. Oh, big hug.
She missed her mama.
She did. How are you, baby?
But overall, was it worth it staying there?
Oh, yeah.
They had a nice breakfast for you, right?
I did. I ended up eating mostly fruit and some Fruit Loops.
Oh.
Which I also counted as fruit. I attempted to get some sausage
Yeah.
And the patty looked really nice, but by the time I put it like up near my mouth, it smelled like dirty feet. So I was like, nope. I'm really picky though when it comes to food, y'all.
You are.
Yeah.
You are very picky.
Yeah. So what is the box that you wanted me to see? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm excited. Anytime I come home and there's like a box, I'm like, I gotta, oh my God! No way! No way! Somebody got me those ducks. Somebody got our son those ducks. Oh, look at them.
Which ducks are they?
These are the president. Hey. Is there 2 of each?
I think so.
Yes! Oh my God, I'm so excited.
We better get out the hot glue
Look
gun.
at this. It's a George Washington duck. Teddy Roosevelt duck. Ah, little man's gonna learn so much about the presidents.
From who?
From, look at this.
Fall score.
Whack, whack. Full score and whack years ago. Whack, whack. Look at, they can all be friends. This is Ben Franklin. Does he belong here? What's happening? But,
How do you know it's Ben Franklin?
okay, well, it's a guy with glasses, with long silver hair, and he's got a key on his chest. You tell me what president that is.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the key or the kite, which appears to be in his hand.
I actually thought that was a suitcase, but it is a kite, you're right. Oh my gosh. I am still happy because Ben Franklin is important, but you can't put these. They changed the label. The label says historical figure Duckies.
Oh.
It was presidential Duckies though.
Was it?
Okay, that's fine. He's important. He's on some money too, so I guess that's pretty cool. Still a little bit upset about it though.
Oh, jeez.
I got another duck in here?
No. You have 3 George Washingtons.
Oh, I do. And I got
3 Abe Lincolns.
Okay, well we can pass these on then to someone. That's pretty interesting.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, you know what's going to be really funny?
What?
Is to put Washington in the tub first and then have just some other ones behind him. You know, make it look like he's crossing the Delaware.
Okay.
No? Okay. I think it's funny.
Oh, if I remember, I'm going to
this?
insert cricket sounds there.
This is supposed to be awesome.
It looks cool.
Hey, somebody got this off of our registry.
Yeah.
Who are these from? Sophia! You've sent us plenty. Oh, what's this?
Mama loves you so.
Is this on our registry?
I don't know. You've been in charge of the books and stuff.
So, while we're talking about this, a lot of people keep sending us messages if the registry's still open.
Yeah.
There are things on our registry still that we plan on getting when the registry goes on sale.
Yeah.
Because that's why it's still up. But people still say, I can't buy stuff that's on your registry because you need a house address.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, if there's something that you really want to send, you can just email us. We can figure all that out. But when people reach out to me, I ask them if they're from a different state or if they're from a different country. If there's a book that's like, you know, just about your country, like if you're from Austria and you have a book that's like all about Austria, it doesn't even matter like the age, you know, for the child.
Right.
But that would be something super cool.
Yes.
And if you're going to personally send it, we would absolutely love for you to write something in the front of it. Like, obviously this book you couldn't write in the front, but maybe in the back you could have written something.
Yes.
You know, something that says, you know, I don't, here you go, little man, please read this book and soak up knowledge. Anything.
Right.
You know, if you're going to personally send us a book that's not on our registry, we would not look a gift horse in the mouth, and we would love for you to write something in there.
Yeah.
So one day we can show little man, say, hey, this is from Uncle Craig from Massachusetts.
Right.
You know? So, yeah. It's really hard to answer all the emails back because a lot of people are emailing, messaging lately, asking about that.
Right.
You just can't get to it, guys. I'm so sorry.
Tiffany, what is going on in this bag?
please hear me out, okay?
I'll try.
That's the bag that stays in my car, and since all of a sudden something happened to the car, why don't you tell them about that?
Oh, yeah. You know.
So first computer and now car. Good Lord, please don't let these things happen in threes.
Well... You know, Tiffany's downstate at school and she turns the car on one morning and she says, Cari, this popped up and it says AC turned off due to high engine temps.
Yeah, and it was like 40 degrees outside, so I thought I was being punked by my car.
And the car had just turned on.
Literally.
So the engine temp could not have been high.
Right.
So we had to get that checked out, but she didn't come home until today, around 4 o'clock, so.
Yeah, so this happened Thursday morning, and to make matters worse, it sounded like the engine fan was running the whole time. In fact, when we dropped it off at the dealership today,
it was running.
She was like, okay, hurry up, get out of the car. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, with the thermostat, like, we looked it up, and it turns out that there's a known issue that the thermostat, excuse me.
It's been common with
faulty.
People that there was a bad thermostat or some sort of sensor, so we're hoping that's just it and that's not something worse. You know? Right. Especially because you had to drive all the way home.
I was watching the thermostat though, like the whole time to make sure, and it did not leave the C at all.
Okay.
Like it didn't even bump. It didn't even raise a tiny bit.
Okay. Well,
like
it should a little bit, shouldn't it?
No, I mean it was cool the whole time. Like it didn't get warm, didn't get overheated.
Right, no, but I mean, it should just get a little bit warmer than resting, shouldn't it? I don't know.
I don't think at this temperature. Wait, are you licking my hand?
I'll be honest, I don't really...
Look at my hand? What the heck? Sorry, guys. Ooh, she's mad.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so why are you asking about all these clothes in this giant bag?
Leave with all of these clothes. So
I didn't.
Where did they come from?
I found some at the hotel.
I've been doing laundry every Sunday, and this is gonna put me over my laundry.
So here's the thing, like, those are pretty much from the beginning of the semester. Like that purple flannel, I haven't worn that since January.
Okay.
And what happens is I just take the clothes off and throw them in the trunk sometimes, and then I forget them.
You forget to bring them in the house for me to wash?
I do.
So they probably stink too, huh?
I'm not sure, but most of the clothes in there
winter weather
are dirty. What is what's winter weather smell like?
Like it probably smells like a little bit of maybe mold or.
They're not moldy.
From being like wet throughout the wet winter we had.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Let's not go too overboard with the mold here.
Sorry.
My favorite underwear are in there, though.
I do see them.
So I'm gonna need those.
Well, they'll be washed.
Here's the thing, though. So I was just thinking that even though there's a few clean pieces in there, they've been covered by dirty pieces.
All going to be washed.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
It's just I'm gonna have to do 2 loads of laundry.
Okay, you're making me feel bad. How about if I just go throw them in right now?
Look at, she's Fleming. That's how much.
Because she's sniffing my underwear.
Because they stink.
Okay, Cari, why you gotta do stuff like that?
You're the one.
Do your underwear smell like roses the day you take them off?
First of all, you didn't have to tell anyone that was your underwear that she was sniffing. You just outed yourself with that.
Code poof.
That's what happens.
Anyway, so yeah, plus I didn't know what bag we were using for the hospital either. Did you decide on a bag?
We use our regular luggage bag.
Oh, like a little rolly suitcase? Mm-hmm. We need to get another one of those.
Why?
Is that one still, I mean,
unless we are going on a very long trip and we each need our own, I don't think we need to have 2.
I don't know that I'll ever go anywhere that I need more than 4 t-shirts at a time.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Because then we have to arrange for cat sitters. Plus, with little man coming, we're never going on a long vacation.
Well, not for a while anyway.
Not for the next 5 years.
Okay, that's not true. He's got to somehow get to Disneyland.
He won't even remember it if he goes before he's 3.
Right, so you said next 5 years. He could definitely go in like 3 years.
He could go
2,
in 5 years also.
It's a good thing my test wasn't on math today, huh?
Yeah, I have already said that once.
What was that over again?
You told me that you weighed 200 pounds more than I do, and you definitely don't.
Oh, I should probably do another weight loss update pretty soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, yeah, I should probably do that. No, never mind. Okay, listen.
What?
Listen.
Yeah.
I got it.
Listen, Linda.
I'm not doing this for accountability sense, but maybe I should. With this test, I mean, I have been eating fruit. We haven't really been eating out. Have we eaten out? Like, I didn't even eat out the whole time I was gone. I just brought food
No,
with me.
we haven't eaten out
Yeah, so see, like,
in a couple of weeks.
these things are like, going really good. Like, the not eating out, the not getting fast food and things like that. But I've reached that point where I have been so sedentary for, like, weeks that I can feel like it's taking a toll on me.
Yeah.
Like, so much sitting. And I
Plus,
know
stress and anxiety does not help that at all.
she is going to town on that poor little plant.
I know.
I do know, though, that a lot of people are going to say, you know, you can get this and you can read while you're walking or something like that. It is almost impossible to read a journal article while you're walking because it's so condensed. It's so tiny.
It is, yeah.
That if I quickly go over a bump or walk a little faster than I should have, my eyes are like...
Journal articles like that, for me, I have to sit and I have to focus only on that.
Yeah.
If I try to do anything else while reading a journal article, I will forget completely what I am reading.
Yeah.
And then, what's the point?
Yeah, I was, you know, I'm always looking for new things. I want to get... So, a long time ago, I looked into ordering one of those, it's like a bike pedals.
Yeah.
It's, they call it the QB?
It might be that.
And I really figured that the price would go down by now. Because
But it
isn't it like
hasn't.
$300?
It was.
I think it still is, because I'm pretty sure I checked it like 2 months ago.
Okay.
And it was still like $300. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called, it's like CUBII. And it's supposed to be perfect for people who like work in an office setting. It's pedals and you pedal.
Yeah.
So you work on your cardio while you're sitting down, you know, at your desk, and it's supposed to be seamlessly quiet.
Okay.
Like you can't hear it at all.
Oh.
So I thought one of those would be perfect for when I have to do all this. But $300 though? Like that's a lot of money. Like every dollar I look at right now, it's diapers. Every dollar I look at right now, it's like something that little man may need. I know that we have to do self-care and we have to take care of ourselves, but I can easily, like I justified that hotel room. You know, I justified that $79.99, you know, that nice sign. Like, I justified that because I would kick myself in the butt if I was late for my test because I took all 5 hours. We did not know we were going to take all 5 hours.
I did not know that you were going to take all 5.
And only like 1 or maybe 2 people finished before the 5 hours.
Uh-huh.
We were all there at the end, and our, you know, proxy person said, you know, hey... we're gonna need you guys to wrap up and send me what you have. So we're like, totally. I remember looking at the time at 1:30 and thinking, well, crap. I gotta get it in gear. So anyway, I can justify like some of these things, and I'm so glad that I spent that money to get that room.
Uh-huh.
But like justifying buying that. So I want to look into some other stuff. Like I got those bands. But anyway, if you guys are having like a similar issue with, you know, I know that some people are saying there's always time for exercise, there's always time for self-care. Yes, I agree. But right now, for me, in this like time that we're in right now, it's with everything that I have going on, it's pretty much impossible for me to get the type of cardio that I need.
Right.
So if you guys are in the same position as I am and you have any ideas, please let me know below. You know, anything that I can do while I'm reading that's not going to take my eyes or my anything from my torso really up, that's not going to like jolt me, you know.
Right.
So
we do love helpful tips.
yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yes.
Some mama's cute little baby. Oh, little man, I was so worried that my car was going to overheat and blow up on the highway and I would never see you again. I know that sounds like an exaggeration. When did you turn the camera on?
When you started talking.
When I got high pitched and didn't hear you turn it on?
Yeah. When she gets irritated, she does this thing. Look at her.
I don't do that.
With her bottom lip and she... Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying not to do it right now because you're mad.
Listen, what did I even say?
Oh, I missed you.
I missed you too. I was really worried about the car though. I was so afraid.
I was nervous too. I had a little anxiety on your drive home today, if you couldn't tell.
I could tell.
Could you?
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. She was supposed to come home and we were going to unload the car and then take it to the dealership, but I said, no, just meet us at the dealership because I was getting antsy.
Yeah. And then I said to Cari, hey, you want to buy a new car?
I didn't think she was being serious though. So
Well,
I said no.
You know.
Even though we do need to.
What could we pay with?
What do you mean?
Let's pay with markers. You think they take them?
I don't think we have enough markers. We
What?
can pay with cats.
No! You're so silly.
Oh. This is a good photo for us.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Everyone else. Look at my hair though. It looks so
Looks good.
silly.
I can still see some blonde in it.
Yeah?
now. Yeah,
Does it
like
make you mad?
your brown dye is lightening up. So it'll grow out.
So, I don't know if you have anything else planned for the rest of the evening, but how about if you sit on the couch and I'll give you a little back rub?
I thought you were gonna play video games.
Do you want me to?
You can do whatever you want. I want you to relax.
I would rather relax holding you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's 'cause
Well,
I love you.
Maybe I'll make you give me a shoulder rub after I get done uploading the vlog.
I'll upload the vlog tonight.
You will?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you a break.
Well, thanks. That's really nice of you.
Well, because you were here and you had to hold down the fort while I was gone.
I did.
And I don't even know how you did it because this place goes downhill without me here. That's what you get. I was trying to talk to my son and then you started filming me. I just wanted to tell him I missed him so much and I was so scared. The car sounded so loud. It was like something out of Star Trek.
Oh.
Yeah, when I got off the highway, it was going. Really not like that foghorn one, but it was really loud, you guys. I was worried.
Foghorn one.
Foghorn leghorn.
Oh, jeez.
I thought I was gonna die. Okay, guys, we're gonna go.
It wasn't that extreme.
Okay, I love you.
I love you.
You're so perfect.
So are you.
Okay, Rue, tell everybody thanks for hanging out with us. Okay? Say thanks for hanging out with us.
She's waving. Oh.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today.
Yes, thank you.
And
Thanks for sharing us with your friends.
alrighty, guys, and we will catch you on the flippity. My hair looks really blonde on the top, doesn't it?